Now, is anybody else like me just suspiciously keeping an eye on Neil Warnock going 7 games unbeaten and slipping his way into the DMs of the Championship playoffs? I'm noticing it. I'm sure some of the rest of you are noticing it because it was Borough 2, Coventry 0, and I'll repeat that, Borough are 7 unbeaten. They've had 4 draws, but just remember who's managing this team and what this guy has repeatedly managed to do over his career is all I'll say. Borough look fairly settled, don't they? House and Morsey and Saville, the 3 at the back, Tavernier and Spence wing-backs. Sombalonga and Roberts come back in. I think one or both of them possibly was rested at the weekend. For Cov, very, very settled. Rose would be injured. He got, suspended. He got red carded at the weekend. McCallum seems to have replaced Darbo now, although Darbo is not around, so maybe he's injured. Someone correct me. Hamer returns to the team. Shipley, Allen, Godden is the front 3 here, but Borough are going to win the game 2-0. And I wanted to put that one up because I love a defence splitting pass. Look at that. Sam Morsey there, back, 40, 45 yards from goal. And look where this ball's going to end up. Completely splits the 3 centre-halves of Coventry. And Britt Assombalonga, if you give him service like that, will run in behind. And in the most part, he will finish. So 1-0 there to Borough. And you can see there at the end a breakaway. You freeze the pitch and you say, what on earth is the keeper doing? But to be fair to him, the entire right-hand side open up for the second goal there. And that is Spence, isn't it? Getting in behind and obviously sliding it into the empty net. 2-0 to Borough in this one. You can see wearing them down in the end. 81st and 90th minute goals. Looking at the numbers from a Borough point of view, 17 shots, 53 possession, 2 big chances, hit the woodwork. When I was talking earlier in the video about Norwich wanting just a comfortable looking win from the numbers, this is it, isn't it? Because then look at Coventry's numbers. 3 shots, 1 on target, only 2 corners forced. No big chances, 1 shot inside the box. Comfortable for Borough, it looks, in the end. And a nice workaday win. Let's talk about Coventry quickly, because this is starting to look worrying now, because they have not won for a while. And we'll do the table at the end of the show. But they are sliding closer towards that relegation zone. And we all looked at the teams going up and we thought, okay, Coventry played some nice football last year. They looked nice and settled. But at the moment, Rotherham look a bit more competitive, and obviously Wickham have only just picked up their first point. So Coventry looks a little bit worrying, especially that stat there, 3 shots, 1 on target. That's not going to get you many points at all, that level of chance creation. On the other hand, Borough now, and I'll flash this one up, that is the last 7 games, and 3 wins and 4 draws. Okay, for automatic promotion, if that's what we're talking about, you would want, so what is that? 3 wins and 4 draws is 9, 13 points. So you'd want, probably is enough in the end. You want 2 points per game, wouldn't you? So just 1 short of that. But look at the teams that they've played as well. So in there is Bournemouth, Reading, Bristol City and Cardiff away. So Cardiff finished in the playoffs. Bristol City and Reading have both started the season like a house on fire, and Bournemouth are one of the parachute teams. So is this starting to look like a viable, definitely top half chase? Top 8? Playoff chase? I don't know, but all I know is that Borough are in there at the moment, in the mix. They've played some hard games. They've not lost. They've only lost on the opening day away at Watford. That's another. So I think the fixtures have been quite tricky as well. And they're very, very competitive. And look who's sitting in the dugout is all I will say. And if there's one guy on this planet who's been the master at, eking out that consistency and just getting teams' belief and competitiveness and pulling promotions out of the fire, it's Neil Warnock. So maybe I'm getting ahead of myself. Maybe they'll go 10 without a win or something. But at the moment, looks quite viable, doesn't it? Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button to see more videos from this channel. Hit the subscribe button and to be notified every time we upload. Ring the bell for those notifications to come through on your device. If you really want to support the channel and me as a content creator, I will be eternally grateful if you head over to the merch store and grab something, or support over on Patreon, patreon.com/Benjamin Bloom. Thank you for your time. Go and watch another video.